It's always exciting when the Saints and the Texans link up. Third preseason game is where the starters play most of the snaps, but this one had a lot of turnovers. Almost felt like the subs were playing in this one. So early on, Texans offense looking good. Matt Schaub finds Garrett Graham for a nice 26-yard pickup, moves the Texans to the 1-yard line. What do they do when they're close? They punch it in. Ben Tate says, "Take that, pal." In for a touchdown, makes it 7-zip. How about a little bit more? Keyshawn Martin having a great preseason. Touchdown. We'll talk a little bit more about Keyshawn in a minute because he did have a little bit of an issue. 14-zip Texans. Then the wheels come off. Trenton Holiday averaging a special teams touchdown a game in the preseason, fumbles this one, and the Saints pick it up and take it back. That would tie the game up at 14 apiece. Remember I said Keyshawn had some issues? Here on this end around, it is poked out right there. Ouch. And the Saints are now in business. They turn that into some points. A field goal back to Holiday. Turnover and all. This is why he's going to make the team. Watch him around the edge. Watch him turn on the speed. He just goes, the little engine that did. And he did right there. Except the kicker got him out of bounds. 64-yard return right there. Scary moment. Andre Johnson misses the ball. Falls awkwardly. Apparently, he went back to the locker room, but it was just the wind knocked out of him. He'd be okay. Arian Foster, he's good. Watch him punch this one in for a touchdown. Texans go up 21-17. Then it's Texas A&M and Klein High School product Randy Bullock tacking on the 33-yard field goal to make it 24-17. But the Saints win this one 34-27. If you doubt him, he proves you wrong. If you believe in him, he reminds you why. And even at 50 years old, he's the Rocket. Roger Clemens making his debut for the Skeeters on Saturday, and he was dealing. Sold-out crowd to watch the Rocket, and he didn't disappoint. Typical. Watch him right here. First batter he faces, and he would send him out. Strike out! That is Roger Clemens. I invented a word there, by the way. He'd strike out 2 in that first inning. Later on, he would come out in the 4th inning. It would be a quick work, 1 batter only, gets him the line out. Rogers' day would be done. 3 1/3 innings pitch, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, and no runs. 27 of the 34 pitches were strikes. Roger tips his hat to the crowd, and he soaks it all in.
I used my legs a couple times, and then I just tried to pitch and have fun with all the guys that were out there working behind me. So they welcome me. They seem to have a little hop in their step, and everybody here with the Skeeters, the front office has been great all week.
All right, Astros and Mets in the Big Apple this afternoon, but the big story was definitely Roger. Bottom of the 6th, Mets up 1-zip, and it's Justin Turner with a bomb to left. That would make it 2-0 Mets. Astros score on a wild pitch, which is never very exciting, but they'll take the run. Mets snapped their 6-game losing skid with a 3-1 win over the Stros. Since opening BBVA Compass Stadium, the Dynamo have not lost at home, not once. Sure, it's been close at times, but never an L. Lately, though, more draws than wins. And then on Saturday against Toronto FC, more of the same, coming off a win at the first leg of the CONCACAF Cup. Watch Boniat Garcia with this beautiful ball. Finds Will Bruin, the Brew Crew, score that would make it 1-0 Dynamo. Things were going well until the 84th minute. That's where Terry Dunfield had to ruin my party. Little header, beautiful ball from the midfield, would be the equalizer, and the Dynamo and Toronto FC tie this one 1 apiece. Third round of the Barclays, Tiger Woods, I like him, he's good, knocks down the 53-foot putt for birdie. It just kept on going. Far as can be, but he knocks it in, and it's tied in 10th place at 4 under. Nick Watney started the day with the lead, but he was even par on the day, 2 shots back of clubhouse leader Sergio Garcia, who won last week. Looking for back-to-back wins, fires a 2-under 70 and 10 under with 18 holes to play. How about switching some gears to racing, the Sprint Cup Series in Bristol. Always a fun race under the lights. Denny Hamlin keeps his car clean. Take the checkered flag. This is his 3rd win of the season for Hamlin. And that is sports. Enjoy your Sunday, folks.